am going to be bringing you a Ghoul mask from Fallout 3. Like the mask that you put on and then you try to pretend to be a ghoul and whatnot. Hopefully you guys remember that and I'm not like insane or something. But they also have an app out. I don't know if you guys have tried it out, but the Vault, what's it called? Fallout Shelter. And I had an unfortunate event with some mole rats, and one of the mole rats glitched out and it was invincible and it killed everybody. Besides the point. So, you know, let me know what you guys think and I hope you enjoy. Yeah.
Starting off the look today, we're having two different colored skin types on our face because it's stitched together, and the first color is going to be a pale yellow color. And to get this pale yellow color, I just mixed some Maybelline BB cream into some yellow, a teeny tiny bit of brown, and a lot of white cream-based makeup from my Makeup Forever Flash palette. And taking that, I'm just putting it on part of my forehead and just working it down my face. It doesn't matter where you put this because there's going to be a darker skin tone that we can put over it if you decide you put too much. And now the second flesh color is going to be more of a light brown color. It's way darker than my skin, so what I did to achieve this, I got a very cheap concealer. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and it's actually in the color light. And I mixed from my Makeup Forever Flash palette a lot of brown and a teeny tiny bit of yellow. Alright, and I just stuck that everywhere else on my face that I wanted the second skin color. Alright, so the next step is I got a white eyeliner pencil and I kind of just mapped out the basic design that I wanted. And then getting into a Mehron Paradise palette, I got the color red from that and I filled in the mouthpiece and I also filled in the eye sockets. Alright, and then getting black from that Mehron Paradise palette, I'm going to fill in where the stitch marks are going to go. I'm just going to make a big black line. And then I'm also going to take that same black and I'm going to just run it across my eyebrow and around my eyes, just kind of outlining them and starting the whole shadowing, shaping effect that I'm going to do. And then getting a matte black eyeshadow, I used an Ulta brand. I am just going to fill in shadows around where the forehead skin is getting, I don't even know, getting pulled, I guess. And what you're going to want to do there is have a very thick, dark color on the inside part of it, and it's going to gradiently and very gradually fade out. Taking that same black eyeshadow, I'm just going to add some more shadows into the eyepiece to make it look like the eye is sinking in more than the skin. I'm also bringing out some of that black onto the nose, just giving it some shadows. And then I'm also going to drag the shadows from the stitch line over. I'm going to make the shadow hit the darker skin more than the lighter skin, as if the lighter skin is sitting above the darker skin. I'm also going to continue that line over to the little jaw bone that they have, kind of like where your contour line is. And I'm adding these weird little like triangle shapes too because there are little bits of like pulled skin and everything that we're going to add onto it later. And now I'm taking that black eyeshadow and I'm just going to be working the shadows onto the mouthpiece. I forgot to do the other eye, so you know, I'm gonna do that. And keeping that matte black eyeshadow, I'm going to start making some of the pulls in the skin. And I'm also going to be adding some off the eyes. Just get creative with it, you know, you don't have to follow the reference picture that you may have up like to a T, just kind of do your own thing. I'm also going to be adding some like eyebrow bone marks, and I'm also going to just be using that black eyeshadow. Apparently black eyeshadow is our friend this time. And now getting some white body paint from the Mehron Paradise palette, I'm just going to add the stitches by making them not exactly even because, I mean, we're a ghoul. Ghouls aren't pretty, they aren't going to have even stitches. Alright, and then taking that black eyeshadow again, I'm going to add little dots to the end of the stitches, and I'm also going to be dragging some lines off of that to make it look like it's pulling at the skin. And I'm just going to add some more skin pulls around the eyes and mouth again. Again, just, you know, add where you think you need to add. And now I mixed a pink concoction up. I used a bright pink from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I also mixed some of the white together to make a lighter bright pink. And taking that pink concoction, we're just going to stick it underneath our eyes. From the Makeup Forever Flash palette, I'm just going to start sticking that in lines under my eyes. It's going to give the muscle texture. So the lines you don't want to be even, don't want to be perfect, and you want to cross some of them up and some of them to the side, and some of them diagonal, like powders. I don't know if they're powdery, but they aren't going to go in the same direction. And also, my camera did die, which is unfortunate, but to also make more depth into the muscle look, you also are going to want to add some red, dark red eyeshadow and some black. Sketching out the teeth design, like where the gums are going, the teeth look good. Best to look at a reference photo because they have some weird look of teeth. And then getting the white from the Mehron Paradise palette, I'm just going to dab that onto where the teeth are. And in case you weren't aware, ghouls do not have perfect teeth, so I'm also going to take very light brown eyeshadow and some light yellow eyeshadow, and I'm going to be sticking that on the teeth sporadically just to make them a little messier, less perfectly white. And then getting a black liquid eyeliner, I am going to just be touching up some of those lines. And keeping that black liquid eyeliner, I am also going to be adding some deeper lines that I may need. Starting off, I'm going to be adding dots next to the stitches just to make them look a little bit more detailed. Then I'm going to go in around my eyes and just deepen up some of those lines. Getting that weird pink concoction again, we're going to add it to our gums and a little bit down below on our chin. And again, we're going to grab some of that white and just add some lines into it to add some highlights and muscle looking things. And again, just grab some black and red eyeshadow and start distributing it the way that, you know, suits you the best. Alright, so now we're done with the face, and I decided I was going to put the like Vault Boy suit on. And so what I did is I just mapped out the design. And then I grabbed some blue from my Mehron Paradise palette and just filled that in around the collar and on the shoulder and part of the chest, leaving an open space where the yellow is going to go. And case you didn't already guess it, I'm going to grab yellow from my Mehron Paradise palette and I'm going to stick that in where I did not put blue. And getting a black eyeliner, I just added the line down the center. And getting black eyeshadow, just distribute that around. I added some above the collar to make it look like it was sitting above my neck. I also added some around the yellow just to make it look like it was sitting above the blue. And I added some down the zipper to one side to make it look like it was, you know, there. And that is the finished product of the Ghoul mask. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas and other art-related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Enjoy!
Are the happiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest way.